afternoon, good evening.
New fastest lap for Hofbauer, 129.18.
Yeah, we know he's fast. We're not.
Disengage limiter, there's traffic behind.
And then start doing those kind of. Hey Alex.
V12. Right side, clear right, car right. Right side's clear.
It's well loud.
Sorry?
Oh, my crew chief is like loud.
Your crew chief, or mine?
Yeah, my one.
Yeah, so is mine, apparently.
Pit exit's clear.
Practice session I'm in has a track temperature that's like sick low, like 24 degrees or something.
Yeah. Like normally the Sunday night races, they get more people into them.
63 teams now.
That's already more than yesterday, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, quite a few. I think there normally is about 3 splits Sunday nights.
Yesterday was 2, right?
Yeah.
Let people pray that you get that thing into gear this time.
Yeah.
Poor Rips was still shedding tears about his performance yesterday. Thank you, Alan.
B13.
I said we're not mad or so. Limited the damage, so it's a very good experience, I'd say.
Alright, Bram, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Managed to get to the end on that tank of fuel.
No, absolutely not. But I had 25 or 30 seconds. Had a 25 or 30 seconds gap to the guy on P23 at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm a second a lap quicker on my old tires. So even if he passes me, I'm just gonna see if I can get him back in the last half hour. He didn't even pass me. I just went into the pits, splashed and dashed. Not even splash and dash, it took new tires. And just flew off again. I came out of the pits with a 6 seconds head start.
Sector 2 time is good.
Yeah.
In the end, it was more than a minute, I think.
I mean, I don't mind like racing in the higher split, even if you've got no chance of winning. Sometimes it can be more fun. Like, even though like you're battling like 10th place, say, sometimes it's quite fun.
You're now 2.8 off the leader's pace.
Like, winning doesn't really bother me when I race them, just as long as I beat people. You know what I mean?
In a straight up fight, you mean?
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
What we're gonna get? Got 72 teams now.
That would be three
It's
splits.
two splits, I think.
I think they do 33 teams in the split.
No.
33. Oh no, that's
No,
32. Yeah.
yes.
Stretch it.
Yesterday it was 33 because it was like 66 teams or something.
Yeah. Don't know how many pit garages they've got on in the
Sector 2 time is okay.
Interlagos.
Yeah, exactly.
Spa. They got the extended pits on the 24 hours, so we had up to 55 teams.
Yeah, there are 62 pit boxes on Spa.
Right.
Did you see the real race today?
I turned it on this morning. It's red flag. I just watch the highlights during the week. It said it's like meant to restart at 10 past.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap, please, Bram.
my time. And this was like 9:30 or something. I thought actually, what?
Yeah, they started at. They restarted it at 11:30 European time.
Yeah, so I just went out and done some fishing. Didn't even know who won or anything.
I can spoil it for you if you want.
Porsche, because I can see Porsche pictures of Porsche
Yes.
everywhere. Like that, I think it's red, orange and blue one or something, I don't know.
Kevin Esther in the Golf livery Porsche, I think.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because they were at the front from the start anyway. So they were fighting with that Black Falcon Mercedes, weren't they?
Yeah.
Right from like the first lap.
No, they were, I think, almost 10th
Well, the black-
or something in the middle part
2
of the race.
litres remaining.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
when I watched it, it started the Black
You're
Falcon.
second off the pace in sector 2.
They were really slow through the night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't watch any of the night, but I just watched the first safety car they had when at the end of the Kemmel Straight, the Porsche come out ahead of the Black Falcon Mercedes. That's as far as I've seen, and I just didn't watch it no more.
1:30.
Not really.
Sector 3 time's
Not
okay.
really into just to be honest.
1:30.4 in a lobby where they do 1:29.0. That's not too bad. And 6 minutes for the start of the practice and qualifying. And then it's all up to you, man.
Yep. Well.
So I'm gonna qualify you in the back. You did that.
I don't mind, mate.
You did that
It's all
perfectly
fun,
yesterday.
Fun, man. You got to be like quite aggressive sometimes. But especially when you're in lower splits,
There's traffic
if you
behind,
drive
take care.
Quite aggressive like that. The person in front doesn't know what to do, and they kind of just either get distracted or just let you go.
Yeah.
Like they just think too much. Like, oh no, it's going to go up the inside. Then they miss a braking marker. Then they run wide, or outbrake themselves slightly, and then that gives you the opportunity to get past. Even if
13th
I'm
place.
trying to overtake, I look like I am. Just by hassling them.
Yeah, people trying to avoid, and that's something I still do. Don't go. Try to avoid the contact because they expect somebody will dive bomb them.
Yeah. That's what I'd done at the start of the 24 hours spa. That's how I drove. Like, the first stint was like that, and I went from 48th to, I think it's like 19th or 20 something in the first hour.
Okay.
And then my TV turned off, and it was dull. Just like,
make sure it doesn't do that now. Thank you.
No, I've found out how to turn like the sleep mode off. It always happens. Like even when I was playing GT Sport, it would like turn off in the middle of an FIA race.
Yep.
And I'm like, no, or like it comes up normally. It says like your TV will turn off.
1 minute.
30,
yeah.
30 seconds, and it's like right.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel
I
remaining.
just have the remote by me and I press the button. But this time it didn't even come up. It just turned straight off. But now I've found out how to actually turn it off so it doesn't automatically go on sleep mode.
That's why I play on a normal monitor.
I haven't got any monitor. I've got like curved TV, like 4K TV, like curved one. So it's quite good when you're sat right in front of it. Because like my rig and that's all in my living room, so it's like I should turn the TV 90 degrees and then it's in front of the computer then. I'll turn it back 90 degrees the other way and it's in front of the sofa.
Yeah, that's a smart setup.
I want. It's like I ain't got a missus or nothing, so I live on my own, man. If I got a missus, they'd be like, that is not going in the living room. I'll be like, yeah, it is. But
you might hear it in. You might hear it in the
Sector 2 is
background.
0.8 off the pace.
The kids are here. My setup is in the living room, and
yeah.
I've got a PlayStation and a PC linked to the same monitor.
Yeah.
I just switch the input source around.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to get like a proper rig with triple screens. That's what I want to do. But
yeah.
it's expensive.
You're currently 1.5 off the pace. That lap was at 1:30.69. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
Oh, shut up, crew chief. Thinking about going VR instead of triple screens, to be honest.
My brother's got VR. I played it. I don't like it. Not my cup of tea. VR. You can't see.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
So it's, to me, all it is a gimmick. It's like, yeah, I can see everything in 3D, but your spatial awareness when you're actually in the car is not great. There's so many times my brother's been racing and like a car will dive bomb him and you won't see it because you can't see, like you can only see what you're looking at. You have to actually look into your mirror, you know. Like when you're on
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
It's always there. When you're on VR, you actually have to physically look that way and see your mirror. And depending on where you put your head, depends on what you can actually see out your mirror. It's not a fixed position.
That's true.
Yeah. It's good. It is fun.
Oh.
2 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think you're definitely faster, not in VR.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
It's really annoying.
I've registered.
Okay. It's quite annoying because you can't find like where your mouse is and that when you've got VR on.
That's true.
Like guess where you've left the mouse. Or like say you got a drink. Say you're racing for like 2 hours and you need a drink. You got to try and like reach round.
Thanks, Ribs. Thanks for joining, man. Ribs is in the stream chat. Yeah, man, I don't know where that consistency was that you're posting me now, but
Yeah.
good evening, Rory. Yes, doing it again. Want to see where we end up. Gonna do it with 2. I'm gonna do qualifying. Alex is gonna do the first 2 hours, and I'm gonna do the last one.
I don't know if I can get in.
No, you can because you're in the team.
Go on. I'm on my racing teams, my teams, sessions. When I click on join session,
Yeah.
I know it's worked now. It's come up last time saying registration has ended for this event, but now it says you've registered successfully. I just refreshed it. That's it. I'm in. Just loading now.
I sure hope so. I don't see you yet. Oh, you're still.
I've only just clicked it.
Oh, you're still loading. Okay. Yep, you're there. Nice.
Can you see what sort of split we're in?
I'm seeing a few division 6 and 7 people, so I suspect this is a second split, which is then in that case the lowest split from the 2. There were like 85 teams.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
How many cars are in there?
A lot.
Maybe 2 splits then.
Sometimes
they go. They got to have like at least 30 cars in one split, because otherwise, with the amount of retirements, so it would only be like.
It's way more than that. It's 40 or 50 cars in here.
That's alright then. You shouldn't.
Qualifying time. Let's kick it.
You going? Yeah.
Yeah. Garage. Did I set this up correctly? Fuel level 12. Yes, I did. Up. Qualify.
Intake 6 clear, don't cross the white line. Alright, Bram, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Let's see if we can give Mercedes something to cheer about today. No Spa 24 win. No Hockenheim win. That's the idea, Rips. That's the idea.
Yeah, it's did you what?
Hey Doc. Thanks, man.
I can see. Make this paint. Do you make this paint scheme?
It's a default one.
Okay.
Just change the colors. So, on for the pure adrenaline rush. Here we go.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Let's get a bit of a decent lap in. See where that puts us. Got a feeling it's a cold track.
Bloody Yeah, what track temperature is?
Press the info. If you can see it.
9 degrees.
How much?
And track.
One more lap. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
P3, that lap time was 1:31.52.
There's some slow cars in this split.
The banker is in, currently P4.
There's GTSRL Racing. Don't know if that's the GTSRL boys from Discord.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
The guy behind has just done a 1:31.66 P6.
Oh, 6. So there's a team.
Yeah, that Evo SR team was in our split yesterday. Those were the guys that won.
There's a team called A51. They're like my arch nemesis. They're always in these VRS endurances. They're always in these races. They took me out one race.
Oh, that's nice.
They're like my nemesis. I'm sure there used to be a Discord, like GTSRL Discord.
Could be. I've set a new setup for you. If you want to check it.
That you sent me one.
No, I've set it in the game already, in the sim already.
I can't get in the car. It just says wait.
Yeah, it says wait for me as well. I can't enter because it already done the laps for the qualifying. Well, Chad, keep your fingers crossed. Let's hope we're gonna get the car into first gear on the starting grid this evening.
Get ready with the unticked tyres.
I will. And if it happens again, I'm gonna leave my fingers from everything. It's a P9. What is the track temperature? The track temperature is 29 degrees. So, in theory, I should have done 31.2, 31.3 maybe. The track temp drops to 24, 25 degrees. In theory, I can do low 130s. A bit slower, but we're in the lower split, and I didn't want to fuck up the qualifying, to be honest.
That's the end of the session. P9.
Red. They were in our race yesterday. Let's just race set up on the car, yeah?
Yes.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side.
Put it in gear yet, but I don't think it lets you anyway.
No, you have to wait a bit. I'll set the tires up.
Just untick tyres and fuel. Not that it do fuel, because we're full.
You can't defuel it. I can remove all the fuel, but if you crash and you come into the fuel in the pits, it just fills you up in a second. So could leave that on, I guess. I'll take the windshield tear off because that's the... Oh god, we got one of those.
Much mule drivers.
Okay. Tires are off. Remind me to turn them back on. Rib says good luck, Alex.
Ribs.
Oh, Ahmed from yesterday. Hope you can work with that 9th place.
Can't shift yet, Ribs. It won't let me.
Not yet.
Still countdown to grid up.
15 seconds. Five seconds.
The air temp is 29 Celsius. The track temp is 29 Celsius.
I'm in gear.
Yay! Time to win it.
We need to follow car number 42 in the left column.
Jetstar 42. Car.
Good luck, Alex.
Might need it. Goes smoothly the first 2 laps.
Okay, stream for the info. Alex is gonna do the first 2 hours. I'm gonna do the last one in the dark.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Green,
Go, go,
green,
go, go, go.
2 litres remaining. On your right, right side's clear. On your left, you're in the middle. Clear right. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all round.
Good start. Major chaos in the back. Guy flipped like straight up in the air. Good start, Matt. Made 2 places. Not yet, Rips. Not yet.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
The gap ahead is now 0.8. Left side. Clear left.
Clear.
Oh, nice one. There's no need to set up the tires now, because if you spin off and go for repairs, for example, in the first couple of laps, you don't want to switch the tires in.
It's the first lap I've raced since yesterday. I probably should have done a bit of warm-up.
Ah, you're doing great, man. You're doing great. Guys behind you are all over the place.
The gap behind is now 0.8. Car left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Take care, man. The guy behind you.
Okay, Brown. Don't let this guy distract you.
That's cool.
The leader's just done a 131.10. Sixth place. That lap was a 132.48.
Got 9 people in the pits or already a lap down.
Was us yesterday?
Yeah, something like that. The Audi on P4 is a Canadian dude. I have a few bad experiences with him. I think the tactic of driving behind him and flashing your lights might cause him to spin out, because he's not really stable. I don't know this Merc that's in front of you. The Audi in front of that.
Don't really want to start scrapping with the Merc in front. Just trying to keep a gap back to the car back behind me for the minute.
Yep.
Okay, Brown, you need to pass this track. You're losing too much time.
Although my spotter is talking about that the guy is too slow for you. But yeah, I see where you... As long as he's faster as the guy behind you, it's absolutely fine. Right?
Full send in a minute. Yeah, the spotter just told me to send it.
Yeah, he was yelling at me as well. You get that curse on a come on, send it already, right? See if you can get a good exit on the straight. I think you could. See, there goes the Audi.
Right side's clear.
Clear on the right.
Nice.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
Audi's going defensive. Or is he attacking? You know, he's going defensive. Let's see who that Audi driver is running with. The Audi is running alone. He has no teammate. Take care about him though, because he's not the first.
On your right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
That's what I meant. Just let him go or use him. As long as he doesn't bin it, you can use his speed, I think.
Yeah.
P5. Oh, bad luck, Brown. Come on, don't let him get away.
Thank you, Mikey. First 2 hours is Alex doing the job. And I'll be doing the night stint.
Them two Mercedes up in front are going at it.
No.
P6.
They're following each other.
Okay, Brown, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. Come on, nail him already.
Yeah, you have to nail him, according to the spotter.
They're getting wonky up ahead.
James behind you seems to just watch and follow you. Stepping on the brakes on the normal time, so... Oh! The pack got bigger.
just done a 132.32.
Excellent show, man.
Car left, clear left. Left side, clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car right, clear right.
On the right.
That pink car needs to give it up.
You're running trading paints, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Gives me problems on my, so I can't see which one you mean because he's created his own livery probably.
Yeah.
So I don't see it. But I presume you mean one of the Mercs in
That
front.
was a 132.61.
The front, he's holding, just not letting the other car through, even though they're clearly faster.
Oh.
At least he knows we're here.
Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Alright, Bram, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
So I'll set up your...
B6.
Oh, it already set the fuel to 120, okay. I'll set the windscreen tear off back again. And I'm gonna set replace the tires.
It's gone. One of the Mercedes is gone.
Cool. Yep, see it.
Just be a little bit more careful if you're going to outbrake, yeah?
He's now 2 places behind you.
There's a car leading the pit lane.
Oops.
Doing great on the incident points this evening, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, same as what I had yesterday. 7x.
Yeah, in total, but then you drove an hour.
It's alright.
Yeah, I know.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Take care. What was that?
Sure what car that was.
No, I don't either. Haven't seen it. Don't even see him in a relative.
Marker.
No.
Well done, Brown. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5. That last lap was a 132.00.
Nice pace, man. The guy behind you is just fuel saving, checking what happens.
Okay, mate, watch for a mistake.
There's a back marker in front of these two guys. Back marker is moving off.
Saudi needs to make a move.
Keep you cool.
You've just done a 132.29. Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Take care, man.
He's still there. Still there. Clear left.
Clear.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Car left. Clear left.
Clear.
Nice one.
Bargy there.
Yeah. Both of them.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Expect that Audi to pull away a bit now.
Yeah.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Hope you can follow him.
That was a 133.72.
I would like to just follow him and try and get away from that crazy Mercedes behind.
Yeah. And hoping that he leaves the other Merc behind him for a few laps. Oh, the guy that was following us was driving rather decently. The Merc behind you held everything up. The Audi in front is still driving it alone, so could of course get a team member during the race, but if he drives it alone he will be disqualified anyway.
Thought you could do these alone.
Nope. Not allowed. Exactly, Doc.
You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P4.
That's what we're hoping for.
The gap to Jonathan in front is now 0.9.
James on P6 was, when looking at the images, it was a rather stable driver, not doing anything really stupid, so the guy in P5 doesn't have the pace to keep up.
Bang.
Audi is running away, as you predicted.
It's quick. The Audi's quick.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Situation behind you is still the same. Fighting. Let's see if we can find something in the back.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is now 1.0.
Oh, he's enjoying the view from the pitch. Gonna switch back to our Rockstar. And after 16 laps, I finally figure out why my hands are so hot. Like, maybe I should take off my racing gloves after I've done with the qualifying. Tires feeling good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look after the tyres. I'm trying to look after the front tyres.
James passed. James is now behind you. You got him. See if he's able to close the gap. I don't think he was really quicker, but
Audi ahead's made a mistake.
I'm actually hoping that the guy makes a mistake in the order that he really drops down a few places. Because being on his 6 at the moment is rather annoying.
The gap gap to Jonathan ahead is now 1.1.
I've tried the Audi R8 round here this week.
Yeah, you like that thing, don't you?
Yeah, I like the Audi R8. I love the sound it makes, that's all. Like when it pops and bangs when you change down gear, it just sounds amazing.
That she drives like a bitch doesn't matter as long as
Hot
it
times
sounds
are
good.
improving.
Ah. James is a little bit quicker. Behind you. Lap times are about the same. Seems to close the gap a bit. As he keeps behaving as he's done before, that should be a problem. "26 laps to go."
I'm not too bothered if the Mercedes behind catches, I'll just let him through. He should catch the Audi and they have a fight.
The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds.
Yeah, I could try. He's about a 1/10 per lap quicker at the moment.
Can't outbrake myself on the last bend twice.
Ah, okay.
Took last on both them 2 last laps.
Yeah, I gained 6/10 on you that lap. I don't know if he has the pace to catch the Audi, but you can try.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is now 1.5.
The gap behind that is 2 seconds to the what you call crazy Merc. Means if you let him pass, you got some room to play and follow him, because I think he's about. If you follow him, you'll probably be as fast as he is, so he can pull you along towards the Audi.
Yeah.
I've been driving against that guy in the Audi for months already. I think he started at about the same time I did. I've raced against him in 488 challenge, raced against him in whatever IMSA you can call it. Constantly see the bloke. And I think Rory had a nasty experience with him in one of his endurance races.
I recognise the name.
Yeah.
P4.
My arch nemesis is in 8th place.
What do you want to do? Because looking at your fuel, you'll probably take it over the hour. You got 24 laps of fuel left, which means you got about 40 minutes.
The gap behind is now 1.2.
You got 20 minutes to go.
It'd be if I stop, I might just stop on the hour, because it'd make more sense to like refresh the tyres. There's no point running past the hour and running
but we need
crappy tyres.
Actually, I need to calculate the fuel then.
That lap time was 1:32.60.
That's what I was thinking about.
The tyres don't feel too bad at the minute.
I hope not. You have half an hour to go. Oh, and don't do what Rips did when you left the room, because I'm gonna grab me something to drink and I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm back. Rips, no, 1 hour is not 40 laps because you're running lap times of 1:32, which means you get about 2 seconds a lap out of it, and on top of that you got a pit stop of a minute, which you can calculate along.
The gap behind's increased, and I'm not sure why.
I can check it for you. Let's see what the guy did. Oh, he missed turn 3. Turn 4.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5.
Yeah. He braked with the right rear on the grass, lost it, kept it out of the wall and continued. So that gives you some breathing room.
Whoop. Go ahead, go ahead.
That lap was a 1:32.36.
His mistake cost him a few seconds more, so he's back in the clutches from the Merc behind now.
He's lost. It was 2.2 at the start of last lap. It's now 5.3.
But the Merc is all over him, the other one.
The crazy one's past him.
That's right, Doc. It was keeping that one out of the wall was respect. Ah, he lost the position. Weird.
Yeah. Still into turn 1.
I think he needed to remove the adrenaline first before he could continue on speed. Because he took no damage. That did it really well. He clipped the outside on braking, then slided all over the track on the inside of the corner, missed the wall by like an inch or something, and went wide on the outside. So the guy in front of you has
Okay,
massive
Brown.
damage to
Lap
the
times
front.
are pretty consistent.
Let's flash him.
Car left. Clear left.
Clear.
That was nicely done. Ah, you already sent him a message. Perfect.
It's not on Teams. It's not on all Teams.
The gap to Jonathan in front is now 3.4 seconds.
Does that change that for you as well? I'll send him a message. Yeah, Rips, you encountered a completely new experience yesterday evening, didn't you? Learned what the incredible stuff is that's called adrenaline.
I think it's more nerves, I reckon.
It's at the start, like shaking, stuff like that is caused by. I hope for him it was adrenaline and not pure nerves, but adrenaline can do funny stuff with your body. It's a very funny survival mechanism. Unfortunately, it didn't work, Rips, did it? Oh, our Merc friend has died.
One, not the crazy one.
No, the other one.
Oh no,
He's P7 now. Was overtaken again, so he's slowly dropping down the order. Coming up to 2 back markers in front of the Audi again.
I like how the racing line gets darker as the like race goes on.
Oh, you mean the rubber on the track?
You get like more rubber. And then you
Okay,
start
Bram,
getting all
there's
the
a car
marbles
exiting the
on the
pits, heads
outside
up.
and
The gap
everything.
to Jonathan ahead is now 3.8 seconds.
Yeah, you really need to take care because the marbles can kill you. And that was a bit wide, and you instantly noticed them. I had that yesterday evening as well. In that last hour, there was like really focus on staying on your line and not going on. Without hitting anything, Rob? I don't know.
Car right, clear right.
Yeah, I'm kind of baffled here. It's in a lower split, the first 3 lapped guys you're overtaking are actually moving over. In theory, Rob, of course, what he did, going completely sideways. I suspect you can. Sometimes kids are just too helpful. You empty your glass of water and son wants to take it along to the kitchen. No, I got a complete bottle here, leave my glass.
Pumpy pumpy.
Have a good one, Rich.
The gap to Jonathan in front is now 4.4 seconds.
Well, it's the sky's so dark. If we had rain in the game, it would probably rain.
Sorry, you were saying kids are going to bed here, so was distracted a bit. What did you say, Alex?
Sky's really dark. If there was rain in the game, it would probably rain.
Oh yeah, because it's clouded, huh?
Yeah. It's...
Doing 32s on average, occasional 33, nice. Leader is about 28 seconds clear.
they're quick.
That's that same team from yesterday.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is now 4.7 seconds.
I don't know if it's the same drivers, by the way, because you now have a... Oh man, I'm so bad at this. How do they go? Evo SR. Where are you guys? Going freaking blind. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Oh, there are 3 guys now.
What's that?
That Evo SR team. Paul Smith was is the low-ranked driver. That was probably the cause why they were in our split yesterday as well. It was 1600 or so, and the others are a bit above. But I believe they had someone else with him. He had someone else with him yesterday. Had Lewis something, that Lewis guy. Now they're with 3 drivers. And our Audi in front is still alone. Kinda wondering.
Dale, José.
Ah, there we go. Let the swearing begin.
I can't hear them.
Oh, I heard him.
Must be muted.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is now 5.2 seconds.
Time to rip out the calculator.
Tyres are holding up better than yesterday. I know that.
It's a bit colder, so
So I haven't had to pass about 28 cars.
It helps putting it into first gear, right?
Yep.
Sorry. That was too easy.
I've seen that glitch before, but there was in the Indy 500. Like, people were on about it on the stream.
You're still running on that 2.8 liters of fuel per lap?
How's my fuel?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to calculate what you need when you want to pit in 13 minutes.
I'm running on 2. I was speaking to crew chief.
Sorry.
So I'm running 2.7 liters a lap.
Okay.
199 liters to get to the end.
How much?
199.
299. Okay. No.
Say fuel to the end. Stop, fuel to the end.
Yeah, but 299 is correct?
199.
199, okay.
If crew chief wants to add 206, it always adds a bit extra.
Yeah, if you set it up. Okay.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
You can do 8 laps. You have 10 liters of fuel left.
Yeah.
So you could decide to throw in about 100, 110. 105, 110.
Just say fuel to the end, then max fuel it to back up to 120.
Okay, you can do that, but I think you'll be running with a bit too much fuel then. But okay.
But then you can have less on board for your stint.
You want to make my stint even shorter than the 1 hour?
Oh, I mean, it means you haven't got to sit in the pits for as long on your stint, you know.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I drove a lot yesterday, so who cares? After I took over that part of that stint.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is increasing. It's now 5.9.
So I haven't set up the fuel, and you do it with the...
Yeah.
Okay. And mine can't set it up because I haven't
Heads
run
up,
yet.
there's a car rejoining.
So if you, after the next hour, it's probably best that you set it up with crew chief before you enter the pits, and then I'll take over.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I'll leave my fingers from the settings then.
Yeah.
You still here, Doc? Kinda wondering when Doc starts driving. Wanted to do the endurance as well.
Windscreen's dirty.
9 minutes.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Wasn't expecting that one.
No, I wasn't either, but it was good that he did it. Those cars look horrible.
The gap to Jonathan in front is now 7.2.
Pasa, Rubén, pasa.
It seems Mr. Perales has a problem. Let's see if Mr. Perales is trying. Mr. Perales is trying. Latin Racing Sport.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 10 seconds.
It seems the guys he's trying to lap don't respect him that much.
Your last lap time was at 1:33.20.
Is he somebody that's dreaming of a good setup or somebody that has too much money? Or not anymore?
The gap to Jonathan ahead is increasing. It's now 8.4. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh no 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 no.
No, no. No time.
Us. People ringing me.
Alejandro dijo que no te cierres, José. Porque si no te tiran a la mierda después.
Another mate drove his now he drove his other wheel on the curb.
What's that?
I asked did he drive his other wheel on the curb. How did that story end yesterday, by the way? You were back online rather late, right? You had to pick him up or what?
I can fuel the car right to the brim, so we have a short of last pit stop.
So you're driving with a bit more fuel to make sure that I don't... Well, okay, you can do it. Need a few laps, right?
Yeah.
Always think about the 10 kilograms of fuel that you're dragging around with you, but
Yeah.
it shouldn't really matter.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is now 9.4. The gap behind is now 9.6 seconds.
How's my fuel?
You got 19 liters of fuel for 7.5 laps.
Okay, Bram, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That last lap was a 132.89.
11
That's good
minutes
consistency,
fuel
keep
left.
it up.
How long's left?
You're talking to your crew chief or to me?
Chief. Sure what his plan was?
Yeah. Shit. Shame for the off track.
Stop setup. Let's check.
All going okay?
Yep. I was pit next lap, I think, because the tyres have had it. And it's,
There's a car rejoining.
that's a 1 hour.
Next lap is fine. Next lap is fine. You're breaking the. It's 2 hours and 1 minute now. So if you're gonna pit, you break the 1 hour mark easily. That's no problem.
They're 33s now instead of 32s.
P5 is catching you slowly because of that.
Yeah. Well, I had that traffic, that car come out of the pit, that lost me a good second.
Okay.
It's been about 10.5.
It's 9, 8.6 now.
The gap behind is now 9.2 seconds.
Edith, help me tell me that I'm slower than you.
Well, Kevin's on the radio.
Was that the guy who
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Sure.
Activate limiter, we don't have enough data for
I'm
that.
sure Kevin was on the radio yesterday as well.
100 metres. 50 metres.
Nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Good work. The second hour without a contact, so that I have some incident points to play with.
What have I got now? 8x.
10.
Nah, I'll be alright. I'll have 15x by the time I come in pit next time. We have 10x, alright?
I prefer to do the same as yesterday, 3 or less.
A minute, normally about a minute for a pit stop. 8 seconds.
Leaders have lapped us.
Right, they'll be stopping soon. Oh, there we go. Thought I wasn't going in gear again.
Pit exit looks clear.
It was alright.
Car right, clear right.
Stop scaring me.
It was just a dodgy windscreen tear off.
Oh, look, it's in front of us. Our favorite Audi friend.
Well, he's right up that car.
The guy's fighting back? What the hell?
They're fighting for position. Oh no.
No, they're not. He just lapped him.
A relative
You are
says he's in.
you are fighting with the guy in front of you now for position, because the guy still needs to pit. And that's Kevin.
Use these grippy tyres.
Pit stop, washing.
B12, car right, clear right.
Clear on the right.
You hear what he said?
I could.
What did he say?
Piss off with the flashing or something like that.
The gap in front is now 1.3 seconds.
Oh, these fresh tyres are like heaven.
You need to use them for a bit, so. So we're gonna do Mount Panorama next week?
Not a chance. I hate that track with a passion. That's one track I will never buy on this game.
B13.
I've set myself a challenge when I started iRacing, and that was that I would race every track that, or at least try to race every track that comes by in the series I'm running. And the Ferrari went on Bathurst, so I bought it, and I never raced it. I've practiced it, I've done time trials at it, but no way in hell that I'm gonna sacrifice my rating on that bloody track.
I hate that track with a passion.
The track is awesome, but driving it is absolutely appalling.
The gap behind is now 4.3 seconds.
Just hate it because I'm really slow there and I don't know why.
Dropped Kevin for like 5.5 seconds already. What a
Fresh tyres.
What a boss.
I don't... Can't see the point in running your tyres till your fuel runs out.
B12.
And you're going to have to stop 3 times anyway.
Yeah, it's not that you can save a stop. A lot of people driving around longer.
But they just go for a super stint at the end, like a really short one.
Yeah, probably.
The leader's pitting now.
They're coming in. It's a 2-stop anyway, Rob. After an hour, after the second hour.
Yep. Audi's in.
Okay, Bram, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. You've just done a 132.43.
Ooh. Got a bit bumpy there.
Yep,
The car behind is pitting.
all under control.
The gap in front is now 19 seconds.
You jumped quite a few people. I saw P4, P6 in the pits.
I've got all blue flags in front of me now. I've got no white cars, like white names.
No, exactly, I can't see him. You probably can, Rob, but suspect you need to be so incredibly slow. With a fuel map 2, fuel map 3, or 2 and 1 in this case, because 3 is the maximum on the Merc, I believe. If you change it, you can do 1 hour and 20 minutes or so, but I don't think it's worth it trying to get it to 1 hour 30, because you absolutely destroy your tires. You're gonna lose maybe even 2 seconds per lap in the last 10-15 minutes of that stint.
There's a car rejoining in front. You've just done a 133.45. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Car left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Guy behind you's for position. No clue why he thinks he needs to flash, but
Alright, Bram, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 18 seconds.
those guys really didn't pit yet.
They must have not changed tyres or underfueled.
The gap to Rizzo behind is increasing. It's now 16 seconds. The car
And
ahead's
they
pitting.
haven't changed their tyres, so it saves them about 30 seconds on a pit stop.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Kerr. E9, you've just done a 132.52.
Up to P6. Rob, the only alternative which you can do is that if you can't keep the tires alive for an hour, is you could do 4 stints. But yeah, all in all, you lose more time. Just changing tires every stint and do 3 stints. It's the best, I guess.
Yeah. Someone hasn't stopped yet, I don't think. Because Vladimir in front, or whatever his name is, has lost the position as well.
Okay.
Right side, clear on the right.
Okay, Brown, the next car is Reed. 6th place. That lap time was
4th place.
1:33.68.
We got our spot back. We were 4th. And you pitted. Only thing is that Samuel Swallow is new to me. Haven't seen him before.
To change driver
Probably.
and not change tyres.
Yeah.
The field just to make it round to the next hour mark.
It's another team, I think. It looks like he has the older tires on it. The lapped Audi is all over him. He can't shake it.
Yeah. They've been fighting since he come out of pits. I mean, he was 1.5 seconds behind. He's now 3, and I've not had the quickest last lap. To be fair.
P4. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 3.4 seconds.
Good evening, Rotten Gaming. And what's oi oi oi? Oh, that's a good call, Rob. Let's see what he did. No time at all. Can I see it in another way? I don't think so. Any other ideas, Doc? I don't think you can see the lap time because of the driver switch. It doesn't matter anyway because what's oh oh no, sorry. That's fine. Hello.
Annoy the neighbours.
Yeah, your magic flashlight. It makes Ferraris disappear. Ling ling ling.
Oh no, Kevin's disconnected manually.
What? Did he have a teammate?
Sure. Oh, Kev.
I can't see him now anymore, of course. I don't know which team was he driving in. You know? Hey, you focus on that track, mate.
Yellow flag, caution.
Okay.
You can get the draft.
Hey
after,
there.
Alex.
What was that? Okay. Not important.
That was 132.89.
Our beloved friend is still rocking it alone in his rookie class single driver team. The beloved Audi, 12 seconds ahead of you.
It's the car number 051.
Done. Report done.
What's with that? That was your arch enemy.
Yep.
Hey Rips, welcome back. Oh, I guess first round of pit stops done. Got a P4 back. Seems to gap to P5 that came behind us.
The gap behind has increased to 8.9.
Out of the pits in a straight up fight and just dropping down seconds per lap, so that's going good. The Audi in front is currently registered alone, so that might be that he's going to be disqualified in the end. Will be a third place automatically. But let's see. Currently still stable, running in fourth. Alex doing a great job. How does it work in team racing, buddy? Your I rating and safety rating is split between you all or each? You have a personal rating for your safety rating and your I rating. That means, of course, your result is shared, but it takes the number of laps that you do with it in account, and then it just calculates how many points you're gonna get. Now, I rating is also personal, Reps. Your the I rating gain or drop is also personal. Of course, it depends on which position you finish, but that's why you get different gains and losses. If you look at our race from yesterday, you see that Alex lost 9 points I rating and I lost 12, and the only reason because of that, and I was lower ranked driver, so in theory that should compensate a bit, but in the end it's probably because I did 53 laps and Alex did 40. That's gonna be spread out a bit better. The only thing that is really shared is the number of incident points your team can have. So if Alex decides to really properly bin it like 5 times during these 39 minutes, then I'm screwed. Positive point. Oh wait, I did qualifying, so I've been in the car. Shit. Alex, don't bin it.
DC is green still there, even though you haven't been in the car yet.
It isn't? Oh, exactly. Okay. Well, the remark still is, don't bin it, because I'm gonna run the last hour.
Got very dark all of a sudden.
Yep. Oh, you haven't driven this stint yesterday, haven't you? No, oh yeah, that was what I wanted to respond about. No, we haven't sacked Rips. Absolutely not. We're happy to drive with him again, but it's he knows it. He needs to practice. You need to get consistency. You can't do hot laps all the time in an endurance race. You really need to manage the risks, your tires, all that stuff, the traffic. So probably
The gap behind is now 11 seconds.
Crew chief, that was impolite. Who is sending me messages? What's that?
Okay, Bram, you're reeling. Jonathan, in. The gap's now 11 seconds.
Oh. Okay. See. Rory is running Road Atlanta. Bloody solid drive away from P5, man. Very good.
Yeah, they definitely didn't change their tyres.
Nope.
Ahead. Ahead stayed at 12 seconds, so...
Your lap time was at 1:33.01. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Got a tip, Rotten, about an iRacing and how you should attack it. And one of the best comments was see it as a real motorsport career. So don't rush it. And the T-rated Mazda races can be absolute fun. They teach you a lot regarding traffic, stuff like that. Learn to read other drivers in how they react on the track. It's absolutely a good thing to stay in there. If I look at my own stuff, I think I found a good balance for myself, but I actually jumped from the Mazda straight into the 488 challenge. The 488 challenge is a big step up. I forced myself to do a whole lot of practice, and I usually do one race maximum, sometimes a bit more if I really like the track car combo, but usually do one race only. But I forced myself to practice to really learn the track, and after a while you get tracks again. So I was running what's the ILMS run this week? The IMSA run this week. Sorry, I'm telling it wrong. The 488 run this week is on a track which I already ran with IMSA.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is now 12 seconds.
I already noticed that I'm up to speed way quicker than I was before, because you just don't really have to learn the track. You only have to learn how the car performs on that track.
Car left, clear left.
Clear on the left.
It was very, very close.
Saw it.
That's what happens when drivers get nervous, man. They just do, like, let you through in stupid places.
I think we're doing great. P1 and P2 will only be a target when they're when they bin it, and I don't think they will. And I still need to finish this shit.
Okay, Bram, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Rizzo has been disqualified.
Right side.
Your lap time was 1:33.03.
See, ladies and gentlemen, Alex has a new nickname. He's now called Moses. Well done, man.
First button on active steering
Christoph
wheel.
has just been disqualified.
It's the light flash button.
We got 2 people disqualified already.
Got disqualified?
2 disqualified.
Uh,
Probably get them manually disconnected in a few seconds. Crew chief is faster than the chat message. Then it starts to get fun, Rotten, when you're running on tracks that you know. You can really study what the car does. In your case, probably the MX-5s. What they do on that track. Keep an eye out on the on those production car challenges, because they usually run on those free tracks as well. So then you get some different tracks during the
The
week.
gap to Jonathan ahead is now 13 seconds.
Rizzo is the first one that was disqualified.
got the Formula Fun as well now, which is rookies, I think. That wasn't there when I done rookies.
What? Oh,
Formula Fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. You also have that one. Yeah. Oh, there's several options you can pick, and at the 488 car, you can, if you really want, you could use it here. Oh, that Ferrari again?
Yep. Deja vu.
That was like 2 laps ago. Or am I completely mistaken? There were 2.
I have overlapped him recently.
Yeah. Good work, Rebs.
I went straight from MX-5s into IMSA.
To IMSA. Okay.
Yeah, I did like two days of MX-5 and then straight into IMSA then.
Okay. No,
That lap was at 1:32.69.
when I had the D license, I bought the 488, and it was in the last couple of weeks of the running season. So bought those tracks and tried it with the
The
Ferrari.
gap to Jonathan in front is now 13 seconds.
As soon as the new season started, I bought the 488 tracks and IMSA, and I can really see now that when I take out that 488 how much quicker I've become due to just keeping those to those seasons. And now these things come up and it's mega fun. So I bought a few cars like this one, and I believe I had to buy this track last week as well because I didn't have it. Where did you finish, Ribs? What split? Because the VRS sprint race is a really good exercise for this one. I've done one as well. To instantly see your speed go up, your average pace go up after you successfully complete a race like that. It's even better to do it, man. Watching it is fun. I mean, I presume you've watched the real Spa 24 this weekend. Ooh, easy. Short time for the toilet break. We are back.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
13. That's my fuel.
And I'm back. Let's see, what did I miss? Rotten Gaming, does the lad that's driving stream or do videos too? I believe you didn't do it, right, Alex? You didn't stream or create videos, right?
I haven't got a clue how.
Oh, I can help you with that one.
Computer's not good enough, I don't think.
Okay. That's... For videos, you don't really need
The
that.
gap to Jonathan ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. That lap time was 1:33.57.
Sorry. Crew chief blabbering through it. For videos, it's just how much time do you have to make them, but...
Yeah. I mean, I've got to, like, let OBS record the whole replay of a race. It takes ages.
Yeah, but... if you want to upload that afterwards, you probably got a problem because I think it records rather raw, so you get like 80 gigs of data for a small video, so it's a bit nasty, but a problem with my streams is that I can't stream at 1080p at the moment, so no full HD, because my internet connection just doesn't cut it. It seems I can get new one in about a few weeks, I hope, so let's see if we can upgrade it and find the stream. Rips, which screen do you mean? What do you want? The standings?
Behind.
That lap was a 1:33.09.
What behind? How far in the race?
I really think that team behind wishing they changed tyres now.
Team behind you is your arch enemy, right?
Yeah.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is now 14 seconds.
Yeah. On number 10, it's disappeared then.
Mm-hmm. And our beloved Audi is still...
Yellow flag.
Take care. The timer is running on the top of the screen, Ribs, for the... Still got 1 hour and 22 minutes left. You got a good gap to the guy, to your arch enemy behind you.
Really good.
It's 19 seconds or so. Let me check what they are... Oh, they went into the pits.
Silly, 'cause they won't make it to the end.
Don't know if it's damage related or not. They're in the pits.
James, just what the fuck were you thinking?
Oh, that's the answer.
I hope you DQ'd out because of that. 'Cause you definitely
No,
got
in
hurt.
front, he's a good driver. He's a good boy. He'll let me through.
Ripple.
I rammed him off. He's got damage on the rear. P2, 30 seconds up the road.
A bit.
Have to
Braked a
jump,
bit
okay?
late there.
You got 20 minutes left, 21. I also got 21 laps of fuel remaining. Looking good. Lap time is due to traffic, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. It's still doing it.
The gap to Jonathan ahead
should
is
be able
now
to do 32
15
still.
seconds.
The gap to P3 is rather stable at 15 seconds, so that's good. And P5 just got rammed off, so it's gonna be a gap. Let's see. Yeah, you got about 30 seconds to the new P5. Nice stuff. See if our buddy in the Audi already has a friend. Yeah, he has a friend. Ah, that's a shame. His friend is a Division 5 driver, so might be able to put some pressure on.
That was 133.04. Slade has just been disqualified.
That was number 3 being disqualified.
Oh,
What do you do?
on number getting disqualified.
Number
Yeah.
3. No, not number 2. Sorry. Number 3. The, as in the third one that gets disqualified.
Oh, I thought it was a number 3 car.
That would be nice. No, probably not. But like I said, the guy has found
The
someone to
gap
drive
to
with him.
Jonathan ahead is increasing. It's now 16 seconds.
So If that Division 5 driver is going to take the last stint from him. See if we can close down that gap. Why do you have rear end damage, by the way?
What's that?
Somebody tapped you in the rear?
Not as far as I know.
Your right rear light is broken.
That was at the start. That pink car. That when he overtook that pink car, he tapped me, didn't he?
Ah, okay.
All a bit. Hours out, you know.
It's 25 incident points, Rotten, in this race. No, Rob, we were looking at P3. P3 was running alone. In the, he didn't have a friend in the rankings. If he runs the whole race alone, then he gets disqualified to get P3. But like I said, if he now has the other driver with him, which is a Division 5 driver. Let's see how much speed he brings, but normally I can drive about the same pace as Alex is doing now, so if he's a tad bit slower I might be able to close the gap. So, wheel is still working.
Bit slow.
Sorry?
Is that a slow
The gap
lap?
to Jonathan in front is now 15 seconds.
Rotten, you should look for ERT Esports. It's the channel Dr. Rob uses with several of the other members of ERT Esports. You're welcome, Doc. I'm using these streams because I'm too lazy to record videos because it takes me too much time. This is way easier. With an endurance race, it's kind of funny. See some people pop up now. It used to be a channel where I tried to actually earn some money from it, but these days it's pure fun. So absolutely no problem directing people to other channels.
That lap was at 1:33.00.
But Doc, you need to make sure there's some more iRacing content on that channel. What the hell? What does that Samuel Swallow do behind you now?
The gap to Jonathan ahead is now 16 seconds.
He's a lap down.
Yeah, that was the guy that was in P5 when you came out of the pits.
I think they didn't change their tyres, and they realised it was a mistake. They've pitted again to change tyres,
Yeah, probably.
and now they're gonna have to pit again because they've pitted with more than an hour and 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, take care though if he's on fresh tires.
That's fine.
Yep. Interactive, yes, Rotten, but my driving is not that good that I can really do two things at the same time, for that matter. So I'll probably die down a bit in a conversation in the next hour. But I hope Alex will keep an eye on my chat then. You can clearly say no now, Alex. It doesn't matter.
We are.
That lap was a 133.21.
I'll need my complete focus to get this position home, I think.
What I will say is there's a lot more grip on track than I've experienced in any other race.
Yeah, it's probably cooling down. No, it's still 29 degrees, but yeah.
So on fresh tyres, you'll find you'll be like going in too much on apex, turning in too soon.
Oh, probably, but in the first 2 laps, I'm going to take it really easy and just see that I get a rhythm in.
The gap to Jonathan in front is now 17 seconds.
And I'll see what that rhythm is on what I can achieve. And to be honest, should it be the case that it's like the guy behind us is closing that 30 seconds for whatever reason, I have absolutely no problem letting them go. But yeah. Behind is 30 seconds now, so I have no worries that he closes it. I'm just gonna focus on keeping it on track, doing decent lap times, and then no rush at all. Got 11.5 minutes left for the hour. Minutes of killing my nerves.
Stop, fuel to the end.
$94 liters, okay. You're not gonna give me 1 hour and 10 minutes, right?
I'm just setting it up.
Okay.
You should have. I'll have to pit with at least with 20 litres or less in the car. Otherwise, we'll have to stop again.
Yeah, he calculated that he needs to add 94 liters.
Yep.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is now 17 seconds.
I still need to burn 16 liters. It's about 5 laps. So you'll burn that. Probably do like 6 or 7. Yeah, Rod, and he did. If you there's an add-on for iRacing that's called Crew Chief. It's free, and you can use it to automatically set your fuel. But you can also enter voice commands into it so that it registers how much you want for your next stop. It calculates how much you need. So, like the command you just heard, just setting it up for till the end of the race. Then it will calculate it and set the amount of fuel. As you can see, it just set it to 94 liters of fuel, which it needs to add. Well, the car can only hold 120 liters, so we need to make sure that there's room for that 94 liters, because otherwise we need to stop again. Actually, I really recommend that that Crew Chief add-on, crewchief.org, I believe.
I think we need 86 litres to get to the end, and Crew Chief wants to add 94 just in case.
Yeah, that depends on how you set it up. I've set it up myself with a 0.8 laps extra fuel.
And it's just however it comes when you download it.
That's 1, I believe. But it's no problem, because if you're gonna run those 8 minutes, means you're probably going for 5 laps.
The gap to Jonathan ahead is increasing. It's now
Right, if
18
I ask him how's my
seconds.
fuel, he will say I need 86 litres to get to the end. Then you say pit stop, fuel to the end, it will add 94 litres.
6 liters, so that means it adds 2 laps, because you do about 3 liters a lap. So that's too much. It doesn't matter, man. Yeah, man, you need to check the options, because there's so much in there with what it can do for you. You can ask for status updates on the race, so you see me flick through the windows now to check relatives, stuff like that. You can even ask that from crew chief, and it just tells you.
I could say gap ahead, update, and it'll tell me everything. Or you can ask, what's the strength of field? You know,
Oh,
there's like 500 different commands or something like that.
you have the strength of field?
Behind's now 42 seconds behind.
Yeah, the gap is just fine. And they absolutely need to stop again, so... You're welcome, man.
Elwyn Reed. That's a Welsh name if I ever read one.
Could you stop hugging that barrier?
Gap to Jonathan ahead is now 18 seconds. That lap time was 1:32.87. Car right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Close call, you was paying attention. Thanks, Doc. Hope I'm gonna get through the traffic alright, but there's no need to take any risks at the moment with a 40-second lead. Probably will drop down a bit, so let's see how I get through those. Ooh, those guys behind you are fighting for position.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Watch out! What was the chaos? Did you see it?
Didn't see it. I assume they exited. Samuel Swallow.
Yeah. Was the guy you were fighting with when you came out of the pits? Why?
That last lap was at 1:33.84.
And he's off.
Oh,
He went straight on, turn 1, in the fight with the guy behind you.
yeah. How long's left?
3.5 minutes.
Minutes left.
The gap to Jonathan in front is now 19 seconds.
You just broke the 120 litre mark. We did 2 laps after this one. We should be dead on the hour.
Car left, clear left, on your left, clear left.
He backed out.
I got distracted by the lap time then. I've done a 32.
Had some good slipstream up on the straight, I guess.
Oh. That's our mate in front again, isn't it?
Front tires.
Our mate in that Ferrari, isn't it? Ahead.
Number 680? No?
When we keep overlapping.
Yeah, the guy in 12th. No. Was car 20? No, it was another one. I don't know. One more lap.
How many litres do we need left in the car?
Oh.
20 liters left in the car.
If we pit now, we can add the 94 litres then.
Yep, no problem. Just pit. You crossed the hour, so you got 20 seconds left for the hour.
Pit stop, fuel to the end.
Yep, still 94. Hasn't recalculated. It's good. It's absolutely fine. Got about 115 when you pit, I think. Thanks, guys. You've set it all up?
Watch your speed.
Yep. Okay.
Engage the limiter. We haven't got that data.
Fuel's been set up.
100 meters.
To go.
50 meters.
The driver swap was longer than the refuel. Can I go?
Not done the tyres yet.
Oh, not on the tires yet. Okay.
It's doing tyres now.
Yep, check. Put me down, you bugger.
Yeah, it's about 1 minute and 8 seconds, I think.
He takes it, it's clear.
Let's do this.
Yep. The cars ahead. There's a few cars ahead what haven't appeared.
The gap in front is now 2.1 seconds. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 11 seconds. 6th place.
Thank you.
Our ahead is on the same lap as us.
I know. Yeah, so
I don't think I'm sure he's not pitted yet.
No, he hasn't.
Some fresh tyres.
The gap ahead is now 1.7.
What?
Hmm?
Going to make a cup of tea. I'll be back in a second.
forgot what happened the last time he left the room.
Left side. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Thank you, Miguel.
The gap behind is now 16 seconds.
Thank you. So am I, Ribs. You just don't hear me a lot.
The gap in front is now 0.6. Yellow flag, caution.
I am back.
And I didn't crash. Yet.
Yep. I'm back, got a brew in hand. I need to have a shower because I smell like fish bait. Oh, I don't know how to double stream on this.
Okay, Bram, that's good consistency. Keep it
I'm not
up.
sure to double stream on a phone.
scripts. And you can't because it's not the same team.
P6.
Don't do it, don't do it.
Mhm.
You've just done a 133.30.
Car overhead is due a pit stop any lap now.
Yeah, I know. Just trying to be a bit of annoying in his mirrors, but don't really have the time, the pace
The
to
gap
get
in
it.
front has increased. It's now about 1.1 seconds. Your lap time was 133.00. Car left. Clear left.
Come here.
Hate watching someone else drive. I'm more nervous watching someone else drive than when I'm driving. Crew chief then, didn't ya? Nothing. Flash and send.
Right side's clear.
Clear on the right.
Well done, Brown. Great move. Keep it up.
Beautiful. Make sure you extremely cover the inside so he knows. That's he's backed off.
Car left. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Smith is leading the race.
Should be pitting the car behind. No. Another lap.
Keep doing what you're doing, this is spot on, P5. Left side. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Left side, clear left.
Clear on the left.
It's good driving there.
Go pit already, Adrian.
Pitted.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.8.
He's in the pit.
He's pitted.
Nice.
We're all alone now.
Where's P4?
P4 pitted late last time, so another 5 minutes I think. Then he'll pit as well.
That was nerve-wracking, that fight.
P4's pitted now.
Okay.
The car ahead is Cormier. Nice one, Bram. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P4. That was a 133.04.
P4 now. When it updates on the relative.
Yes, check. Crew chief is already brabbling against me. So. Did P3 already change his driver?
3. I need to let it update. It's going a bit mad at the minute. Good update when you cross the line.
P3. That lap time was 133.23.
P3 has changed to Dorian George.
Yeah. My crew chief is telling me I'm in P3.
Well, in P4.
Okay.
Reed, behind is pitting.
Crew chief gets a bit confused sometimes. It's our mate, isn't it? Nope. No, I'm watching Dorian at the minute. Just see what his outlap is, time-wise.
Okay, thank you.
So his outlap was a 34.4.
P4.
Roberto seemed to have a shitty race because he can easily match my pace. Roberto behind me. Suspect he had quite a shitty race because he matches my pace without any problems.
Yeah.
Being a lap down from the start or something.
Yeah, he might just be a quick driver. He has slow ones with him, maybe.
I had oh fuck. He was swearing at the start from the.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I made a remark that let the swearing begin.
Yeah.
That was him.
So your pace is about a second a lap quicker than the car ahead.
Okay.
But they've definitely switched to a slower driver.
Yeah.
That's just based on 3 laps. He might get a bit of confidence and
Thank you.
get a bit quicker. My arch nemesis at minus 30 laps. We're only 58 seconds off the leader.
That was 132.90. That's good consistency. Keep it up. On your left. Clear left.
Thank you. You told him you're already married, dog.
Your lap time was at 1:32.94.
The two cars behind were both ahead of us on the grid.
Thank you.
P3.
Can you see how Rory's doing?
You traitor. I'm just kidding.
It's
Oh, it doesn't really matter that your distance relation is going to be called Ahmed then? Rob, that's not an issue, only the distance. Okay, all clear.
P4.
with half an hour left.
Car left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Thank you.
I don't think they can hear you, Bram.
I don't care. That's their problem, not mine.
Your team talk. Your thing's on team, not all teams.
Seriously? I thought I switched it.
When you press the speak button, it says at team. At team 101, which is nuts.
You've just done a 1:33.13.
I can't wait for Silverstone next week.
I can.
LMS as well, my favourite.
your right. Right side's clear.
Thank you.
The gap behind has now decreased to 19 seconds.
In the second on P3. 2 laps.
I'll just keep this up. I mean, it's a rhythm I can run.
Don't want to pressure you, but P5 is quicker than you.
Is he?
Yes.
And he's fucking 30 seconds behind me, so...
It's not now. He's now 19 seconds behind you.
Ooh, I'm terrified.
He was 27.
I'm still not terrified.
It's fine. I mean, we'll have to catch you a second a minute.
Thank you.
I'm not going to drive harder than I do now, mate. Sorry.
Egg Mayo in front of you, but he's 11 seconds up the road.
I can see the number 3 in my relative 19 seconds now.
Your last lap time was at
It was 22 seconds
132.81.
about 3 laps ago.
Alright, Bram, your lap times are pretty consistent.
If that's the case, it's gonna be 4th or 5th. Plain easy.
P3.
I think you'll be alright back to P5. There's 1, 2, 3, 5 cars between you. At the moment, he's got a pass.
In this phase of my stint, I'm not going to push at all. This is my rhythm. And
It's fine. You're lapping in a 32s or
Excellent.
very low 33s.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now
Perfect race
17
pace.
seconds.
Nice.
P4. The gap behind is now 17 seconds.
guy behind me probably pitted a lot later, so
You will have pressure tyres.
yeah, exactly.
Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. P3. right. Clear right.
Clear.
Was us yesterday?
Sorry?
Was us yesterday, P20, getting lapped up?
Nope.
I wasn't getting lapped really, were we? We were more unlapping.
The gap ahead is now 15 seconds.
Like I said, I was fighting between 7, 8 and 9 yesterday in my stint in the end.
Yeah.
You've just done a 132.84.
I thought that wasn't off track.
Missed it. I'll have to watch it on the stream. It's a delay from the computer to the YouTube.
Yeah, it's, to guarantee the quality, it's just about a 15 seconds delay in it.
Oh no, that's the perfect line for turn 2 there.
Which I never take, so yeah.
It's perfection.
Okay, Brown, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Good to know after like 300 laps. And I finally nailed that stupid corner once.
Yeah, it's the same as you take the same line as in GT Sport where you cut that inside curb.
Yeah, because I absolutely hate this track in GT Sport.
I love it, it's my favourite track this.
No man, I hate it. It's it was close on the list behind Bathurst.
Oh, this is like top of my list.
Maybe I should try GT Sport in the future again.
I wouldn't.
And see how I do it in this on this track then again.
I'll try and play GT Sport now. I'm like 9 seconds slower than I used to be.
Yeah, that's
It's shocking. It's just where I don't play it anymore.
I haven't touched the PlayStation for about a month, I think, maybe even 2.
I think I started iRacing. The only time I ever went on my PlayStation, Lookman's BTCC League, and that was just once a week on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
As soon as that finished, I haven't been back on. I played Dirt Rally. I got it free with my wheel from Argos.
I got F1 2019 for €1 with my McLaren rim from Fanatec.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I played it for 15 minutes, was already swearing at Codemasters that I need to set my wheel up completely. It doesn't do that automatically.
Yeah.
Like F that.
That lap was at 133.00.
When I plug my wheel in, the G29 it recognises it and sets every button up. But with this T300 it doesn't set any of the buttons up. It's not worth it, I just can't get along with that game. No, they have touring cars on there, which is my favourite.
guy behind has just done a 131.30.
Guy behind is flying. Fucking hell.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to get the old defence out, maybe in the last couple of laps.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 11 seconds. Gonzalez has been disqualified. Alright, Bram, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
But it ends up being a three-way battle for third position.
No,
Catching the car ahead.
not gaining it fast enough.
That lap was a 132.44.
Hopefully the car behind burns his tyres out. Where he could be doing 31s for a whole half an hour. Is he pitted? Said have some faith in yourself.
That lap was a 132.83. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Faith.
You gotta have faith in you.
That's gotta have faith, faith, faith. You gotta have faith, faith, faith. I think it's in the Lion King. I'm not sure.
Been there last week. Oh wait, I already know. I know I heard the English version.
I hate the Lion King.
I've seen the new one. Graphics are cool.
Oh man, I hate the Lion King ever since school. Because whenever we used to have like the last day of term and we had a music lesson, they always used to put the Lion King on, and I just hated it. Going to watch this new one.
I got 2 kids, so I went watching it. Went to watch it.
Is it the one where Mufasa dies? Is that Lion King?
It's the first. Yeah.
Simba's dad dies.
Yep.
The gap behind has now decreased to 8.1.
Live musical in London, and it's actually pretty cool. It's like it's been there for like 10 years or something like that. And the props the props in like the stage and everything like that they've got down there. It's like really
Whoever that car
cool.
was decided to come you from behind. I hope you're DQ'd by now.
P4.
I heard someone's just crashed.
You mean the...
Yellow flag.
Oh,
Watch
yeah, I
out.
see it. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Okay, Brown. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I'm on blimp camera, so I hear like things
That
what
lap time was
over
1:33.24.
the other side of the circuit.
Cool.
The gap in front is now 11 seconds.
Tires are starting to go, man. So
Yeah.
if he keeps that progress up for more than half a second a lap, then gonna let him go.
Let him go.
Yeah.
You've just done a 1:33.19.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it easy on him, but I'm not gonna make it that hard on him either.
Defend. Like a crazed man. There's only 8 minutes left.
Okay.
Should catch you with about 2 laps left.
Okay. We'll try.
Got plenty of X. He might not have a lot of X left, so he might not want to risk a lunge in case he might get a 4X and that might disqualify him. Let's check.
Oh, wide.
So I'd imagine it's him.
Ah.
Mad how you can race for 3 hours and only have 3 seconds separating you in the car behind after 3 hours of racing.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 3.0. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. Car right. Right side's clear.
On the right.
That's a good back marker, he didn't let him through.
Left side, clear left.
Clear on the left.
In the BMW, the team behind, so they won't be able to outpower you on the straight, but they might be out nimbling in the corner. Have to get your crazy on. Be 3 laps left.
Okay, Brown, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. That was 132.57. Right side. Right side's clear. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Shit.
Car left.
Nice
Sorry.
move.
He's still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Come on, don't let him get away.
Got a lot better. They got a lot better corner end than us.
Yeah, he forced me into the other line. It was a great move. And that was too late going defensive. I
Yeah.
saw him go and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do it now because just let him go. That was some great racing while it lasted. Hey, and I'm absolutely pleased with this one. We
They
got,
got a lot.
Hmm?
Their car's a lot quicker than ours at this point in the race.
I'm still running 32s.
They qualified with a 30.9, 31.2.
Okay.
Did start ahead of us.
P5.
There's 26 seconds left on the timer.
Okay. B6, far away probably.
6 is 20 seconds behind.
Check. No risk.
I don't know where we started.
9.
E9 we started, finished P5.
Alright, Brown, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
The car ahead started P7. It's P4. It was 60 laps down. The car what started P2. Be white flag, but so it'll be the cross line actually.
White flag.
Yep.
Time.
Right.
One more lap to go.
Yes.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Finishing on the lead lap, which is always a Brucey bonus.
Good racing, guys. Good racing. That was fun.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
That's alright, man.
Good
I don't
job.
think we had any
Very good
real
job.
issues all race. Beautiful.
Nice move, Dennis. Great racing.
Oh, mate, I'm pleased with that one. Cheers, Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, that's my highest finish in an endurance race.
Hahaha. You're welcome. Whew.
Right.
Holy, that was a nice one. Again, sweating like a pig with the stupid temperatures here, but hey.
Cool.
Where is my OBS? Because if I press exit, you're gonna look at this black screen. No. Hold on, be right back. And there it is.
To gain some safety rating at least.
I had a 1x, which was totally unnecessary. You gained 40 I rating, man. Nice. And you got 51 SR. Yep. Great race. Absolutely cool. Need to do one in the next couple of weeks, Alex, again. So it's the normal split between incident points. Alex on 12, I'm on 1. Go on. Well,
Lord.
oh my god, it's Isaac. No. Kick him out of the chat. Oh, he turned his microphone off. Guys in the stream, thank you very much for watching. Cool that you joined me on this evening. Gonna end it with this. I'll see you again in the next couple of days, probably with some normal racing, and as soon as a decent track comes up, not Bathurst, I'll probably do another endurance run again. Thank you. Bye bye.
Oh mate, have you seen the team